Hello, my dear friends. Welcome to Homely Super Winner Plan class, and I'm your faithful friend Patrick Zhang. And this time, I will show you how to do the safe trading. Because recently, I saw many friends they buy or sell the stocks, but they don't know how to make sure it is a correct buying point or selling point. So this time, I think it's very necessary for them to learn. Okay, so this time I show you the title is safe trading. And before the class, I will show you the disclaimer. This training course is provided for the operation introduction of Homely software, especially for the explanation of private functions. Now, select any specific security we set in the course is not for the purpose of recommendation. Investors shall be aware of the risk inherent in trading and responsible for any actual trading operation when they use Homely software. Capital Master shall have not any liability for their investment decisions based on this software or any information the company provides. Okay, here I need to mention because some people know in this course I maybe show some examples, but the examples is not for the buying points or selling points. So here you must keep in mind. Okay. So this is the outline, and I will divide into the three parts. The first is safe trading. So what's the safe trading? And the second is what's wrong with our trading, stock trading. And the third is how should we realize safe trading by Homely software. Okay, so today I will show you the 3 points. Okay, let's begin the first part. So safe trading. In the most of time, our traders try to find out some effective methods to get the huge speculative profits. Actually, as a normal traders, many people have the same hope or same dream, that is to get the huge speculative profits. But in the most of time, the results are not always pleasant. Why? Because when we want to buy the stock, okay, here is a high point. When we want to sell a stock, okay, here is the low point. So sometimes we want to buy low and sell high, but the result is what? Is buy high and sell low. So what's wrong with that? What's wrong? Okay, so there is another question. What's wrong with us? Here I divide into the several points. The first is all retailers hope to make the most money. We want to make the most money, right? Okay, and the second is hope to buy at the very low and sell at the very high. Okay, this is the second point. And the third, hope to receive tips every day, even unknown sources, right? Some friends always heard some tips and they buy a stock. Sometimes they make money, sometimes they lose money. Okay, just like the gambling, right? Okay, and this is the third part. And the fourth part, dislike stopping loss or profits. Here I have to emphasize that dislike stopping loss. As we all know, the stop loss is very painful, right? But the stop profits, if you make money, you want to take profit. So how to stop profits? Now it's time. Okay, so you should know these 4 points. These 4 points. Actually, as our retailers, we have these 4 problems. So we need to think some methods to solve the problems, right? Okay. So is there any method to solve the problem? We want to get the key information from stock market, or in other words, we want to get the big money from stock market. But you know, if you take the big money, what's the result? What will happen? Then you'll be locked. So do you still want to be locked again? Many retailers learn some skills especially the fundamental analysis or the technical analysis, not for making big money. Okay, so many people learn the skills not for making big money, but for protect themselves. Actually, if we want to learn some skills, we need to know protect ourselves is the first, and the second is to make money, right? Okay, so the stock market will make a lot of retailers locked. Is that good? Actually, the answer is no, right? Okay, so how to realize the safe trading by Homely software? So here I wrote a word. You can say I wrote a sentence only for the people who want to learn. Some people, they don't want to learn, they just want the tips. Okay, so if you want to only want the tips, okay, here is not a good choice. But if you want to learn some skills, okay, here is a good choice, right? Okay, so about the Homely software, actually I show you some chart. Okay, so here is the chart analysis in different period. Here is the monthly chart and weekly chart, also the daily chart, right? So here it can show the different periods. And here is the buying or selling signals. Because if we want to make a safe trading, we must know the certain buying points, the certain holding time, and the certain selling point. So how to make sure that is the certain buying or selling? So here I provide an indicator. This indicator is from the Homely software. Actually, the name is strong signal, the strong signal. And here, this indicator put the color on the candlesticks. So here you can see the red color, blue color, white color, and here it's the light blue. And here let me show you. Here you see the red color, right? The red. Actually, the red color is the buying point. Buying point. And then the dark blue. Here is the dark blue. The dark blue means you should hold. You should hold. And then here is the yellow, right? The yellow means sell. Okay, sell. And then here is the light blue. Here is the light blue. So about the light blue, the light blue candlestick. So what should we do? Okay, make only hold money. When the next red appears, we buy again, and then the dark blue hold, and then the yellow sell. The next one, here is the red candlestick, and buy again. Here hold. Okay, this example is the Chonic, G Chonic. Okay, so it's very easy to understand. Here, example one. Here I take the Guinding as an example. So here you can see the buying points. When the candlestick is red, okay, here is the buying point, and then here is the dark blue. The dark blue means you hold stock, and then here is the sell, right? The yellow means sell, and then here is the candlestick become red again, right? So you should buy, and here is the dark blue. Okay, here means sell, right? Sorry, here means hold, and then it become yellow. So when you see the yellow candlestick, just sell. Okay, so this is how to battle and how to sell hand. So very easy to understand and very easy to operate. And here is the Singapore stock, Singapore stock, and the name is the best word. So you can see this one, the yellow sell, and here is the red, the buy, and then the dark blue you need to hold the stock, and here you can see the yellow candlestick means sell, and then the light blue here, So the light blue only hold money, and there is the what is the red. So the candlestick become red again. You need to buy again and then hold, and here sell. So this one is how to make a safe trading and how to buy low and sell high. So next time you should keep in mind, if you don't make sure it is a buying point or selling point, you only need to use this indicator to judge. Okay. So here is the hints. And hints you should keep in mind. The first is before you trade by this method, you must confirm now is uptrend. And second, watch out with sideways market, because the sideways market is very, how to say, the sideways market is not useful, not good for using the trend or the signal indicators. And the third, before you finish your trading, just follow the instructions by Homely software. Okay. And then how should we filter? So here I provide the filter. Here is the steps. And first you click the comprehensive, and then the second you click technical filter. Okay. Then you click here. You'll find out the filter sector. Here is the M. It means the Malaysia market. Here is the S. S means the Singapore market. And here is the H, means the Hong Kong market. And here you can choose the stocks, warrants, and others. So you click here. And then you find out the Homely signal groups. Homely signal group. And here click, and then you find out the strong signal. So click buy points. It's okay. Click filter, and then you filter today. So far, the candlesticks become the first red. Okay, that is the buying signal, right? Okay, so very easy to understand. So this is my office line, and this is my handphone. So if you got any questions, or if you want to check your stock, then you can contact with me. And here is my email, and then here is my WhatsApp and WeChat. And you can also find out me in my Facebook. You just input Patrick Zhang. Okay, then you can find out me. And then you also can take your phone and then scan my QR. And this is my WeChat QR. Okay, and this is me. Okay, so if you got any questions, or if you are not sure your stock is you should buy or sell, then you can send to me, and then I can check for you, or I can send the picture to you. Okay, so here is the Homely office in Malaysia, the Homely Care office, Homely JB office, and Homely Pina office. So if you are near from these offices, and then you can reserve a seat, and by calling me, and then I reserve seat for you. Okay, so here you can keep in mind this address. Okay, so today we just stop here, and then the best wishes to you. So see you next time. Bye.